Child, I know Diddy must be fuming hot, cause now Wendy can yell to the whole world that she called it, and I def know she's having the last laugh right now, but is she? Cause ever since her blatant exposure of Diddy, well, it has been downhill from there. Almost like someone put a spell on her if you believe that stuff, and it's looking like a sad day for Wendy Williams if you believe that stuff, and it's looking like a sad day for Wendy Williams fans, cause child, it seems like she ain't getting any better and her health just keeps failing. I mean, y'all are aware that Wendy Williams has been ill and it's been like a dark cloud, but her health has been shrouded in a lot of mystery and fans have been itching to understand what the heck is going on. But with this recent tea on the table, I guess we might finally be making sense of what the heck is happening to Wendy. Cause according to word on the street, her failing health is connected to her beef from the 90s with Diddy. And I ain't saying nothing, but is it a coincidence that after her blatant accusation, she got fired and her health began to spiral? I'ma let y'all decide this one, but let's just get right into it, child. According to Wendy Williams' court-appointed guardian, her early onset dementia has advanced beyond expectations. Her guardian claimed that she has become cognitively impaired, permanently disabled, and legally incapacitated. Child, that seems a lot of stuff, and I mean that very seriously, especially because Wendy used to be such a fire. So it makes me wonder, what really happened to Wendy Williams, the fireball? How the heck did she go from hosting one of the biggest shows to getting fired and now battling with dementia? Twitter has been hot since the docuseries featuring her got released, and her guardian Sabrina Morrissey decided to sue the network television on the release of the series, which she claimed was not approved by Wendy or her family or her as the guardian, and was done to exploit and ridicule Wendy Williams. But what has caught the internet's eye is that some fans are speculating that this drama ties Wendy back to Diddy, the diddler, because y'all remember that Wendy warned us about Diddy, his parties, and his love for male celebrities as snacks. The drama between Wendy and Diddy began in the 90s and has stretched out over the years, so it is not exactly news that they are, well, not friends, or do I say enemies. In the 90s, Wendy spoke out against Diddy on her radio show Hot 97. Heck, she spoke out against him a lot, and the last time Wendy ever hosted that show was when she called Diddy gay because she got fired right after. And I know it's all just talk, but Wendy said she had a feeling Diddy had a hand in her getting fired. And well, Charlamagne the God confirmed this on his appearance on the Flagrant radio show that Diddy actually caused Wendy to get fired.
Oh, that was Wendy. Wendy's whole thing was Diddy was gay since the 90s.
She knew, dog.
Oh, Wendy was throwing that out there.
Apology.
That's why Wendy got fired from Hot 97. Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot.
Wow.
And yeah, she got fired for putting that out there. Like,
I don't know, y'all, if this is true, but with all the lawsuits, the baby oils, all that stuff, y'all think Diddy not capable of that? I ain't saying nothing, but tell me what you think. And y'all would think that Diddy trying to ruin her career for speaking up against him in the 90s, Wendy would give it a rest. But when she started the Wendy Williams show, she kept on talking about Diddy and all the legal battles he was tangled up with. We owe Wendy an apology and a thank you, because she was doing the Lord's work and getting hate for it, but I know you're wondering what the heck was Wendy even saying. Wendy revealed at a certain point that a music mogul sent his all-girl group to her up for what she said. And y'all, who once got an all-girl music group? Diddy.
I remember I got off the air one day and them total were downstairs waiting, and everybody upstairs at the radio station is looking down, egging it on, waiting for something to go down. I wasn't yet married. My knight in shining armor screeched up in his car just out of nowhere. I didn't even know what was about to happen. I'm standing in the door like, what? And I'm literally about to go through. Now, I'm not like, what, let's fight, because I'm not one of those type of broads. And plus, there was three of them. The little Chinese man that drove the van, they were coming. There was no security or anything. It was just them three fighting broads. And me. And my coworkers at shot, standing upstairs, trying to look down to see it all jump off. They all knew. When I said goodnight to everybody, everybody's pressed up against the window. I didn't even walk or bother asking, what are you all looking for? Because you know when the clock strikes, it's time to go. It is time to go. I didn't get a chance to hit the sidewalk before I knew it, out of nowhere. And there's a whole bunch of rah-rah going on outside, and I'm still trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And I send Cower and Skell out on the sidewalk, and he comes back in and says, it's total outside. And they were about to...
Child, when I say Wendy Williams was truly doing the Lord's work, I def mean it, because she was out here spilling all them secrets about Beyonce, Diddy, all them A-list celebrities, and now she's sick and dwindling. So let's talk about Wendy's illness, because it came as a shock to everybody, and the questions have been on fans' lips, especially because not once, not twice, child, Wendy has spoken up about how Diddy is out to get her. She has even said that she has a little hate in her heart for him. So naturally, when Wendy Williams stopped her show, fell sick, and all Diddy's dirty linens were getting tossed in our faces, fans began to link Wendy to Diddy again. And with her health dwindling even more, the question keeps growing, and I want to ask y'all, do you think Diddy's responsible for her worsening health situation? I mean, it ain't the first time rumors are swirling of Diddy trying to silence someone for trying to expose him, but y'all, I'm only reporting it as it is. Now, the main reason why the fans feel he is responsible is because Wendy has come out to gloat, even after the end of her show and the start of her failing health, about how she was right about everything. According to Wendy Williams in a phone interview with Daily Mail, she was horrified when she saw the video of Diddy putting his hands on Cassie and that it was about time.
Talk show host is speaking out on his charges. She tells the Daily Mail in an interview published October 1st, "What is really weird is that I have been told by so many people, Wendy, you called it, including some people from my family who have said the same." Wendy also brings up the 2016 surveillance video of the rapper his ex Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway that was published by CNN back in May, and says of Diddy's arrest, "You know how I feel about that? It is about time." To see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled, it was just horrific. The 60-year-old adds, but now you have to think how many more times, how many people, how many more women. It's just so horrible.
You know how I feel about that? It is about time, she said. To see this video on TV of Cassie getting pummeled, it was just horrific. But now you have to think, how many more times, how many people, how many more women? It's just so horrific. But that's definitely why we all been waiting for the feds to be done, because I know it's going to be a field day for Beyonce's internet. But like I was saying, fans believe that this gloating of Wendy's might be the reason her health is dwindling even more. And the weirdest part about her health is that only her guardian has access to her, so it's definitely raising some serious suspicions. But while Diddy's in prison, Wendy's laughing somewhere definitely. And I know that if Wendy had her show still live, she would have told us she called it years ago, and instead the whole world criticized her and painted her as crazy. But with this whole news that she's legally incapacitated, I don't really know what the future's gonna look like for Wendy, and well, as for Diddy, I hope he gets exactly what he deserves, and we be here for the tea anyways. But as usual, fans been sharing their opinions, especially since Wendy's interview with Daily Mail, like this user who said she was right about it all. And Diddy messed with her personally too. Caused her to lose her job. We owe that woman. Child, we do owe Wendy at least an apology. Anyways, another user said, Wendy took time off dementia to end Diddy. Nah, y'all funny as heck, but I hope Wendy feels better real soon, and maybe she just